Hey girl, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Neriah, and if you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. I am so excited. So if you tell by the title, we're gonna be doing a night routine. And y'all, I don't do this every night, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I don't do this every night. Most of the time, honestly, I don't be having time, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. But I feel like with my new schedule, I'll be having time to like do this type of stuff, because I really do believe that having a night routine is more important than your morning routine. So I put a list of everything that's going to consist of this night routine, and I want to do this video a little different. I wanted to talk a little bit more because I feel like I always do like voiceovers in my videos, but today I'm going to talk a little bit. So yeah, if y'all don't want to hear me talk, then it's probably not the video for you. But I just feel like a lot of my viewers really don't know me really like that. So I'm going to share a little bit about me and what's been going on in my life lately. Okay, so before we get started, I made a nighttime checklist of what I need to get done before I go to bed. So we're gonna do some skincare, oral care. I'm gonna get my clothes out for tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all how I wrap my hair at night, and then we're gonna end it with a little bit of journaling / Bible time, and then it's time to go to bed. Okay, I think it's important that if you don't know where to start as far as like and if y'all hear noises in the background, I live in my mom's house, so there's other people in the house, so I'm sorry about that. I be trying to tell them, hey, can you give me some quiet time? But anyways, that's that. But like I was saying, if you don't know like how to structure your night routine or where do you start, just make a list of everything that you want to do and what you need to get done in order to prepare for the next day. So like meal prepping, if you want to meal prep, that's a part of your night routine. I think all of these things that I have, especially like getting my clothes out, because in the morning I feel like that takes me like the longest time to pick out clothes. So getting out the night before will save a lot of time, and I'll have extra time to like get ready or eat breakfast. Cause y'all, I'm struggling over here. Like I really have to work on my morning and night routines and just being more put together, because I feel like it's going to make you a more punctual person in life. And I'm really working on making sure I'm on time to anything and everywhere I go. So yeah, this is how I build up those characteristics, or build up those building blocks in order to be on time and like work on my goals and stuff. So yeah, enough rambling about that. But so for skincare, I'm going to be using this Youth to People cleanser, and then Good Molecules actually sent me a like package. I wouldn't say it's a PR, I guess it's a PR package. They sent me a package. It was free. They put an exfoliant in there, a moisturizer, a serum, and one more other item I forgot. But I'll be using some of those products tonight, and I already use those products. Like I was literally running out of this is the new one, and then this is the one that I'm running out of. Let's see if you can see, it's like right there. And I was literally gonna buy me some more, but they sent me some more, so a nice step. But anyways, yeah, let's get started on our skincare. So the first thing we're going to talk about is, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about me if you don't know me already. I'm 22. I just graduated from college in 2023 of May. What else about me? Someone's calling me. Hold on, y'all. Where was I at? I just graduated from college, May 2022. I mean, May 2023. So I've been living with my mom for a few months now. Yeah, and I'm in my early 20s, so I'm definitely going through that early 20s difficulty and trying to find myself and trying to figure out who I am and what I want to do. It's just a lot, like being in your early 20s. And I really love sharing my journey with people because I feel like it can be inspiring. So when I graduated college, I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I had a degree in business management with a minor in accounting. I'm a numbers girl. I love numbers. Like, I love learning about money and finances. That's like up my alley. So yeah, so I went to this conference and I actually landed a job the summer of the year that I graduated, and the job doesn't start until this year, so it's almost been a year since I've been out of college. I'm excited to go. I won't tell y'all where it's at, but just stay tuned. I will be moving soon. And in the meantime, I've just been at my mom's house working, and that's been a struggle within itself, y'all. Oh my gosh, let me tell you. Let me finish this. So yeah, before I left, I had my own apartment. I was in my own space, but I had a roommate. But it's way different than coming back home living with your mother, trust me. I did have my own apartment, and I was struggling to make ends meet, pay my bills. They got paid, and that's only because God. But they did end up getting paid. But I moved back so I can save some money before I move. And I was doing a lot, okay? I had to hurry up and find me a job because the internship that I had, it ended, and I just decided to work at TJ Maxx. And they don't pay that good, so I was doing that and DoorDash, and I was really working, but I was going home, so I didn't want to like get into nothing serious out there, and then I'm finna literally go back home. And right now I'm putting these little eye gel patches on because y'all, I'm really trying to get rid of these my dark circles. But yeah, so I was doing that and DoorDashing, and I was making some money, like enough to pay my bills and, you know, barely get by. But when I came home, I was looking for another job. I was trying to look for a job in my field, and looking for a job is so hard. Like, y'all, I applied to so many jobs. I was still working at TJ Maxx when I transferred back to TJ Maxx, and just continued to work there just to make sure I'm making some income because I got bills to pay. And I got my car note, insurance, all of that stuff. So the bills didn't stop. They decreased, but they didn't stop. So I still had to make sure I had some income, but I needed higher income. And I was applying to so many jobs. I kept getting denied. Like, I can't kid you not, I got denied so many times. It really made me go into like a depressive mood and like just questioning God, and you know, but it really grew my faith in God as well. And I will never forget, during this time I was really like trying to get close to God and like, you know, just making sure my faith was strong in Him despite like how I felt. Like, I felt like, oh, He's not listening, or He's not making it happen for me quick enough. And yeah, I was just really going through the motions. But this one Sunday, God really spoke to me. Like, despite how I felt about God and questioning him and stuff like that, I still made sure like I was tithing and made sure I was, you know, building my relationship, because that's one thing that I feel like I always go back to, trying to build my relationship with God. So this one Sunday I heard this sermon and God spoke directly. When I say directly to me, and it was just, and I didn't have no opportunity then, like there was nothing in the works for me or anything like that, but he spoke to me and that just gave me the reassurance that I needed. I'm gonna go in with this overnight exfoliant treatment. I've used this before, but I don't know how I feel about it, so we're just gonna see. But I'm gonna use this because it says apply to clean skin at night. Okay, and we're just gonna moisturize. We gonna keep it simple, y'all. I ain't finna do no 15-step skincare routine. But yeah, he spoke to me through the preacher. I mean, he literally, and I asked him to. I asked God to speak to me, and literally that's what he did. So God is real. My battery's going dead, so give me a second, y'all. Okay, y'all, I had to get another battery. But yes, I heard that sermon and I knew that God was talking to me. He was speaking to me for real. I'm gonna go in with my Essence. Literally need some more of this stuff. It's almost gone. If it's one product I'm gonna use, it's this stuff. It's definitely worth the hype. And then I'm gonna go in with some eye cream, and then I'm gonna just end it off with a moisturizer. That's it, y'all, for my skincare. So yeah. So at this time, I'm still working at TJ Maxx, still door dashing. I applied to my sister's job, and she got me put onto her job. I got accepted. So I'm doing orientation, and I received an email about a job offer. And mind you, I had applied to this job long ago. And okay, this is the thing too. One of them, actually I didn't apply to this one. No, yes I did. I did apply to this job a long time ago. But the other one, somebody like connected me. Like they was like, hey, we got this opportunity. So I'm like, it wasn't like I went out and applied. They emailed me to apply to the job. So this was like different. So I applied to both of the jobs. Well, the other job I had already applied to, but I did an interview for both of the jobs, and while I'm in orientation, got one of the jobs, and now I work at the other job, and this job pays more. The other job was at a hospital, and I was working with kids, and let's just say it's not my cup of tea. I love them kids to death, but it was at a behavioral hospital, and I liked it, and I still work there. I'm doing PRN, so I just only work there 2 nights out of the month, and I can work more if I want to. But the other job, which is my main job, it's in my area of work, and I'm just excited and so grateful that, you know, God listens. He listens to you. You can't get up. You give up. You really have to keep your faith in him. Like, you gotta have strong faith, for real. And you gotta do your work. You gotta do the work. Apply. And I feel like I kept my faith. And this situation really taught me a lot to just don't give up. Don't think where somebody else put a period, that's where God put his period. You know, like somebody may have said no, but that's not God. And he always got something better. It always be something better, and it's always something worth it. It's worth the wait. So yeah, that's my testimony. I'm just so excited, y'all. I really am, about my future, about what's in store. I'm so ready to move. I can't believe I'll be able to move into my first apartment this year. I've been apartment looking and stuff, and I'm ready to be, this will be my first time living on my own, so that's very exciting. I've been picking up stuff along the way, so like sometimes when I go shopping, I will, you know, ooh, that'd be cute for the apartment, pick up something for the apartment. So yeah, y'all, I'm very excited, for real, for real. My life is moving pretty quick, and not to mention, like, being on YouTube, I've grown so much this past few months, and just like really the past year. Like last year was the year I said I'm going to take it serious. I've always wanted to be on YouTube and just share my life, be an inspiration. Just I just love the concept of it, of sharing my life, inspiring others, giving people tips, just everything. Like I've always wanted to do this, always. I just never was consistent, and I struggle with that now. But y'all gotta understand, there will be days where, like when I was working at TJ Maxx and DoorDashing, I would literally go to TJ Maxx, work for whatever time, and then go DoorDash. So I would be so busy. I really would. And then when I was working at the hospital, I would work at the hospital from like 7 to 3, get off, go to TJ Maxx from 5 to 10. Do that, you know, constantly. So I was tired, and it wasn't like every single day, but I did do it throughout the week. So now I have a more balanced work-life schedule, and I'm just happy about that. So I'll be able to like pour into my YouTube more. And then another thing that I'm also getting to is therapy. My job offers free therapy, so I'm definitely going to take advantage of that, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited to finally get into therapy, and just see what I can learn about myself. And I have a lot of things to talk about. I really do. I have a lot of things that I haven't dealt with from my past, and just a lot of stuff, things that I need to be more aware of and change about myself. And I think therapy will help me. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I'm gonna let y'all know when I have my first session. I'm very excited. I requested a black female because I feel like, you know, it would just be, there would be more understanding of my situation. I don't know, but I'm very excited, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated. But let's move on to oral hygiene, because I've been talking for a while. I'm gonna chill out on the talking and talk to y'all when I pick out my clothes for work tomorrow. Yeah, so for oral hygiene, I just brush my teeth with some of this. I was using this, but I ran out, so I'll have this for tonight. And then I will pick up my teeth with these. And then I'm going to use some TheraBreath, this. And then after that, I'm gonna put my retainers in. So let's do that together. DJ, cue the music. Fresh and clean. Look at the skin. The skin is skinny. You can't tell me different. Now we're gonna end it off with some Vaseline for the lips. Love Vaseline. Can never go wrong with some nice Vaseline. So let's go pick out my clothes for tomorrow. Ooh, it's a little dark. Okay. So y'all, this is my retainer case. I have to put these in every night. I don't have to wear them throughout the day. I graduated from that. Period. I used to have to wear them through the day and then through the night and only take them out when I eat, but I've been wearing them just at night for a while now. So, and I had braces 2 times because I was not doing right with my retainers. But now that I do right with my retainers, I'm gonna keep doing right, because look at my teeth. Cute or no? I really want to get them whitened, but we'll see. Or try like some type of whitening thing. But that's it. I just wear them throughout the night. They don't hurt. I really got to get some new ones, to be honest with you. But at my job, we wear business casual clothes. So like we can wear jeans, slacks, you know, blouses, that type of thing. And I really want to invest in some really nice business clothes, but we just now, you know, coming up, y'all, so we gotta take baby steps. Sorry y'all can't see me, I'm going through my closet. So I'm gonna pick out an outfit and I'm gonna show y'all what I pick out. I have my closet organized from like jeans and stuff, like slacks and stuff like that on this side, and then shirts on this side, you know, tops, jeans, and yeah, so it's pretty easy to pick out my stuff. So let me pick out my clothes and I'm gonna show you my outfit in just a minute. Okay, y'all, so this is what I decided to go with. These gray slacks, they fit so good on me. Real good. And then this red shirt. It's cold in the office, so I'm gonna bring my heater tomorrow. And I got some little dress shoes that I'm gonna wear. So that's what I'm gonna wear for work. And then I'm gonna try my best to get up tomorrow morning before work and go work out. So I got my workout clothes for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm ahead of the game, y'all. Like, I'm telling y'all, this be saving me so much time. I picked my undergarments out over there. I hang these up. Well, I'll just hang them up on the door. So I got my clothes on the door. My workout clothes over there. Sorry, y'all can't see me. So now we're going to do some Bible time before we go to bed, and we're going to write in my journal. I wrote in my journal this morning. I want to do it before like I wake up and stuff like that, before I get ready to go to work, but I usually be late. So when I go to work, I just do it while I'm at work. But we're working on it. We're a work in progress, okay? That's what it's about. We're a work in progress. Yeah, so let me show y'all what I am doing for my Bible time. So I've been using this app for a while. It's just the Holy Bible app, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 plans. I've started some. These 2 I haven't started. But let me show y'all. Let me see if y'all can see. So this is the plan that I read. Well, I try to read every single day. And this is the whole Bible in a year. And I'm on day 143, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. But these other plans are like short plans. So they're like 3 to 7 days. So I'm going to just pick one of these and read it. And I really like them. They just give you like a little story, a little background, and then they give you a verse. So we're gonna do that together. I know this is a weird angle, but all we have left is to wrap our hair, and y'all gonna go to sleep. And we have checked everything off of our night routine list. So I wrap my hair with 2 things, and my battery's gonna die. I use this scarf. Let me hurry up, y'all. So sorry guys, my camera did die. So I use this scarf. It's like a really big scarf. You can buy it at your beauty supply store. I'm looking crazy. Tie it. And sometimes I will braid my hair, sometimes I don't. It be coming out the same way to me. I like my hair though. I love when it gets all nappy and stuff. Well, old. I like old braids. But I put this on top. It doesn't really need to be secure. I mean, I sleep just fine, y'all. And then I put my bonnet over it. And yeah, this is me when I go to sleep. Majority of the time. Sometimes I forget to wrap my hair, but yeah, this is it. Now I'm ready for bedtime. Let's turn off the lights. I can go to bed with me. I have to put my candles out. Put my clothes out. Oh, that was not it. And then turn my fan on. It's gonna get a little loud, but I'm gonna close out the video. So yeah, y'all, that was my night routine. Sorry it's not all like cute and stuff. It's probably loud, but I'm gonna close it out. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting and watching me. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers so we can get to 5K, and then we can get to 10K, and then we're gonna be at 100K. No, but I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. Good night.